Dude, well, you're already sweaty. Help me.
I should have just screamed.
It's friendship day.
Oh, fucking gross.
Not gonna lie, I love you guys. We even put on a special glow in the dark fluorescent paint just for today. We're like, please play the light show. I want to glow. Never get you out of trouble. That's hi. Fuck, I'm stupid. See, this is the problem. I took a vacation because I had some technical difficulties and I'm coming back and I don't remember the fucking line. So anyway, I'm back once again. So the last time I saw you were on basically a pink hair.
It changes a lot. She can't decide on her hair. Yeah.
It's still green, white, and black. But, it's just you want carbon fiber. There's just so many things to add. What conditioner to use. I mean, I bleached it one time. That was horrendous. I looked like a wannabe Aaron Carter. It was a nightmare.
Broke barrel. Yeah.
Hey everyone, what's up? Mr. Smilez here from JS Media. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm back once again. And I'm here with the one and only Razorwire Halo. Introduce yourselves.
I'm Darrell, play guitar.
Skylar Kitara.
Tak, lead vocals. Billy, I play drums.
And that's the band. It's all you guys have officially been around.
Officially 2001, but it wasn't until 2005 we did an official album and officially started playing out on it. Then, there will a couple of find the right people.
2012. You look, I watched your eyes. 4 years now.
And Billy's the
I
FNB.
started
what, 5 months? 6 months? Something like that? 5 or 6 months ago. Okay.
So what do you like to describe your sound?
We call it either electronic rock or industrial rock. It depends on who we're talking to. We have a lot of bands that they consider industrial. We don't consider industrial, so we don't want to get lumped with them.
You just kind of want to like be your own thing. Was that like a set thing that you guys started the band that way, or was it just something that progressed naturally?
I started it, and it's actually evolved quite a bit. When we first started it, it was actually just pretty much electronic, no guitars, synth drums, all that, the 9 yards. It took, what did we rebooted in like 2009?
That sounds right.
Yeah, I think 2009 is where I decided to make it a little more aggressive, a little heavier, bring guitars into it more.
Okay.
And then from that point on, it's evolved into what it is today.
I really enjoy it when I established that. I think it's really awesome. But just, what was the start of that? Did you guys just like go, hey, let's throw in a projector screen in here while we're at it?
The deal was that we had a live show, just like any other band. You get up there, you use whatever light rig they have, and we needed a way to stand out.
Yeah.
We needed a way to be able to yell louder than the other 1,000 bands that are right there along with us.
And to really embrace the, art, our art is not just, as most art, it's not just, sound. It's a visual, it's a feeling, So we were looking for ways to separate ourselves and incorporate all of that.
Well, and not only that, but you go into a bar and you sit down, you drink, you hear the band, you'll go there every once in a while and you talk to them while drinking. And now we're bringing you an actual performance of live and everyone turns. And actually my favorite thing from this sidetrack note on this, but usually, I'd say 99% of the time, by the end of the first song, you just see a sea of phones recording. They just, it's awesome because it's just glowing out everything. And the reason why that's happening right now is because the trilogy, the last 3 albums we've done now, we're all about that futuristic sci-fi kind of thing. So they fit really well. More so just on the evolution of the band and everything. We were defined in 2009, really, we defined ourselves. The deal is that every album is a concept album. We're going to change that look. We're going to change the appearance a little bit here and there. And then with the live show, when we actually would have been the Occurrence, right? When we actually picked that up. Yeah, we started the Occurrence at the beginning of the trilogy. So that was very sci-fi, very futuristic. And so we were like, well, we need to add in that light. We actually started out adding actual physical lights and decided it was going to take too long. When you go to a venue, you got to set up for 15 minutes. A lot of times, you don't have a lot of room. You're going to be able to be dynamic. So we tried to figure out a way how can we do this. And I'm a huge tech nerd. Huge tech nerd. So I wanted to find a way to put everything all in one. And I found what they call projection mapping. Where you actually map to like a hand or a guitar or whatever it is, and it actually modifies it. They do a lot of stuff. We attempted that. Really hard to do on stage. It's flux to the side. And people jumping around. So we modified it a little bit. Originally we had but there's plenty of bands that have projection. I've seen them doing video projects on your go. But when you add the screen in the front, you get that layer of 3D effect. Immersive band. So
Like logistics of every stage is a different size. Every venue is going to be set up a little different, so time to figure out how to make a package that would work in all of these places.
Yeah, I think there's only been 2 venues we could not do it in. And one was too big and one was too small. One was like an amphitheater type place, and we were like, well, we can't do that. So, and the other one was like a corner stage, and we could barely fit on it, so there was no way to make it work. Other than that, every place we played, 30 shows last year on the road, and only 2 of them out of that didn't make it, and then this year's car we were fine. So, technically 15 years, but
Really,
10,
2009
is when it really we became more of a regional and then a national act.
Okay.
Before that, it really was all about honing in on what we wanted to sound like, who we were, what we wanted to present. You know, and yeah, there's things you learn through time, like branding your band. A lot of people don't understand that. How you set things up and say, okay, this is our look, this is what we're going for, this is our audience, and you have to learn that stuff. These 2 got the lucky part of coming in after we rebranded and already had designed kind of the layout that we wanted this band to kind of go in. So we got lucky on that because there's a lot of transition. She actually did guitar originally, and then keyboard, and then bass, because we couldn't decide if we wanted to be more electronic or more rock. When we were starting out, we were like, what do we want to do? I think we found a really happy medium.
I got an idea. We're gonna rotate. Everyone rotate this way.
Finish it up over here.
Do you mind getting a tad bit closer?
Move in, guys, move in.
Alright, we don't have to butt fuck each other. Jeez. Alright. How many releases officially have y'all made?
10.
10 in total. And this is including the 2005 era, when you started making your own sound, when you started and all that.
Yeah.
Do you have all those available to purchase or whatnot?
The first 3 we have what are we gonna call it? Discontinued. And the reason why we did that is because we want people to come in here and do stuff, not the old stuff. If they want to dive into the old stuff, they can find it on. Okay. We're just not pushing it.
Okay.
But the last 7 albums are available online for digital download. We've got the last 4 albums in physical.
4 of the last time.
Yeah, physical. At all the 4 days. So I think we ran out of after the fall. We ran out after the fall. That's not the newest album. But the last album we ran out of our.
What's the latest album you
New Empire.
New Empire? Okay. Has there been any hardships that you had to deal with while being in the group?
I think one of the worst parts is bringing somebody into the group and it not working out. A lot of people don't understand how hard it is on somebody to sit in a vehicle for 10 hours a day and just be near each other. To sit in a hotel, to sit backstage, you know, snoring. That's predictable. You know, they don't understand how hard that is. And some people, the road life isn't cut out. Some of it, they just clash. You know, and you run into that. And oddly enough for us, it's always been guitars kind of.
Those guys are like, yeah, I want to go do this, and then like 2 days in, they're like,
The other thing is dedication. As the leader of the group here, I demand people to push hard. Why? Because if all of us are not pushing hard, we're not going to succeed. If someone's sitting back taking a nap while everybody's loading out, loading in, setting up, we have a problem because we're not there. Doing this live show is not an easy task. In order for everything to work exactly the way it's supposed to, everybody has to know what they're doing. I mean, down to Billy. Billy's got a click track in his ear, and if he goes off, we're in trouble. You know, he has to play perfect every single time. It's a lot of pressure on Billy, but he's phenomenal at it. You know,
His eyes right there.
you know,
Like, I don't like where this is going.
we got screens to set up. We've got our video tech group who has to make sure that all the ears are set up and the projections are good. Everything's great. Yeah, as intended within minutes, right? So we've had
In a different location every night, so
yeah.
We have to figure out where we're gonna put stuff.
upstairs. Last night it wasn't upstairs. It was downstairs.
Yeah, we were stringing it over like 20-foot ceilings. That was but you know, I think the hardships really come from really internal to the band and understanding each other and what they want out of the band. You're gonna have someone walk into the group and they want to do a totally different sound. It's probably not gonna work out. So I think in terms of me, that's my hardship. That's like my friend is that for some reason people take a band as a relationship. It's really such a strange concept to me. But if you're like, I'm sorry, you can't play live with me, they freak out. And you gotta take it as a business. That's what it is. Yeah. That aspect. I don't know about the rest of you.
That chemistry is huge. I mean, the same level of dedication.
It's all the hardships and failures of life. So if we have a bad night, we
don't have bad nights.
It's hard. The string flies off, remember? But other than that, yeah, it's perseverance. That aspect. You got bruises all over the legs from pushing in.
That's called dedication. We'll be missing.
Real proud of them.
Exactly.
That's our wound.
Well, that's all the time we have for about now. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. This has been Razorwire Halo. We're at Vaudeville Mews. Thank you so much for tuning in. Once again, I'm Mr. Smilez, and I'm going to see you guys next time. And just remember, smile, I'm watching. Hold. All right, so...